Morning guys, it's Monday morning and I've just got up. Is that not a bit creepy? I can't, oh no, one of them's broken off. I had 3 sheep stood in a triangle, still staring at me. Can you see them? Right in the middle there. They were just stood in a triangle staring. Now the back one's lost interest. I've lost it. It was ages and the minute I filmed them they stop. Right, welcome to another weekly vlog. Now the sheep have broken off. I'm gonna go wash my hair. Hello! It's dark, guys, I apologise. It is Tuesday evening. We're in this car from... Me and Darren can't get used to the electric handbrake. So we're in the car. Our car has still not been picked up yet, or damaged car. It's Tuesday. They said they were coming on Friday. Oh, the light's gone out again. They said they were coming on Monday. They said they were coming today. Darren's phoned the insurance company who said no, that's against their contract. So basically we're leaving for Jujitsu. They said, oh, can you not leave your car or your key outside? Darren says no, it invalidates the insurance. So anyway, we're off to Isaac's grading for his brown and white belt. He's currently purple belt. This is 2 belts below black. So there's black, brown and white. He's going for brown and white tonight. So yeah, I've also put some music onto Bluetooth, onto my phone. I'm hoping to Bluetooth it so I don't have to listen to the damn radio. So I'll do a little bit of filming. I'm not allowed to film in there at all, but I'll try and film when we come out or something. Okay, I shall speak to you later. Look at how busy it is with traffic. Every flipping where, mind this woman. Right, go across. We're going to Isaac's grading. You may see him in the front. It looks like an earlier gradings down there because it's, yeah. Right.
Second one of the day.
Why did you get a whole selection box in school? You said chocolate. That was a bloody lie. You ate a whole selection box.
Yeah.
I see.
It kind of fell out the bucket. The belt fell out the bucket. So.
Awesome. Wednesday morning, folks. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can just about see him there, out the window. Big yellow truck. Molly's not very happy about the big yellow truck. Our car is about to be taken away. There's our little car out that window, little blue one. I don't want to go and point the phone out the window. The guy will wonder what the hell I'm doing. I'll probably video when it's been put onto the truck so you can see. Somebody outside, Molly. How dare they? How very dare they? Look at Darren watching with his hood up.
Nope. He refused. It's going up again.
There he goes. There the car goes. Bye-bye, car. Hello. I'm hopped up. It's really cold. Just very briefly, I'm not being rude. I've cut my finger. I've just broken my mount for my phone that usually goes on my windscreen, so I can't record today while I'm driving to catch you up on anything. I'm going to see if I can buy one today, but it's unlikely in town. We shall see. What a pain in the arse. This is what I use to vlog all the time. So I'm just setting off from my mum's now. It's a really cold, wet, miserable day. I shall check in with you guys later. Costa Coffee. Santa's on the case. There he is, the big man himself. Meeting and greeting. Looking at his advertisement, wondering where all the kids are to see him. There's an elf there too, look. Oh, he's talking to a little kid, but I can't see the kids. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Hello, it is, it'll come to me in a minute, Thursday? Thursday. So Thursday before Christmas. Isaac has just been collected by Callum's dad. He's going to his friend Callum's house. I broke the window thing on this yesterday. This is a different one from my ring light, so you can just about still see me. I'm not going to drive off and talk to you. I'll talk to you before I leave so I can concentrate on all these flipping buttons. We'll turn our temperature up a wee bit. It's wrong to say I've discovered. I have started listening properly to Lewis Capaldi's song. So, is it Somebody? To Someone to Love. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to have to hear what his album sounds like. I'd heard it before. It's the really famous one. I don't know how... Is Lewis Capaldi famous outside of the UK?
No idea.
If you haven't heard Lewis Capaldi outside of the UK, check him out. His voice is incredible. He very famously, he's got Tourette's, but he's got a lot of like depression issues, anxiety issues, and recently, was it Glastonbury? Glastonbury. My phone's just playing. You can look at my air freshener. I'm not moving it again. Lewis Capaldi, British singer, Glastonbury. This song he sings is probably his most famous single, actually. But you know, one of those things where you hear a song in the background and you know the tune and you've heard it and you're like, oh, I like that song, but you don't really give it much thought. So it's not really a genre I tend to listen to. Anyway, he was singing this song, Someone to Love. If you Google it, you'll get it on YouTube. And what is it that happened? He took a Tourette's tick, and he took his voice went.
Ticks, and he can't sing when he gets his ticks.
And he couldn't sing, but the entire audience sing the song back at him. And it's a beautiful video. It's really, really nice to see the support of all his fans in the audience. And I don't think he's done a performance since that. I think that's been his last live performance. I think he's taken a bit of a break. Anyway, the point was, I got some music on my phone because, as I already said, you're stuck listening to the car in this, or in the radio in this car, which generally is crap. Or you just get the tail end of a song you wanted to listen to. So I put a little bit, but I didn't want things I had to switch between. So I've put a Carpenter's album on it, I've put a Neil Diamond album on it, and just a couple of songs. Fairy Tale of New York, because I want to hear it right now. Carol of the Bells, and that song. And I was listening to it yesterday, and I must have listened to it about, I don't know, 10 times yesterday. I listened to it all the way in and all the way home. And I love it. I love the lyrics. So the vocal in it is amazing. There's like, you know when you hear a singer and there's like breathing in it, where it's like, how the hell has he got the puff to sing that like that? You know, to like give the power and the you know, the levels of his voice. It's amazing. But anyway, it is Thursday. We're going into town. I want to get the dogs some Bacon Sizzlers, which is their favourite treats from Jolly's, because they're sold out everywhere else. So obviously they're quite a few dogs' favourite treats. I might go to Primark, I might not, I don't know, I haven't decided. There's like a rainbow Eddie Funko that Jamie Powell, not that he doesn't watch this channel, but someone I watch on YouTube saw on their Primark. They've got a massive one though, ours isn't. They probably have it in Belfast, but it's not much use if Isaac's with me because I was going to buy it for Isaac for Christmas. So we shall see. I'm after some like second-hand South Park DVDs because Isaac's got really into South Park. I'm not buying new, they cost a fortune. It could be a phase he grows out of really quickly. And I just thought, right, well, maybe some charity shops might have some South Park DVDs, which they don't. So I'm still on the hunt for those. Is there anything you need today?
Food.
Food? What do you mean food?
Food, hungry.
Well, we're not getting food.
Oh,
We'll come back and get food at home. You're the one that says, you wait till you get home.
I know I'm hungry.
Right, so that's what's happening today. Isaac's probably going to be away till early evening, I would imagine. He's playing Dungeons and Dragons with tabletop game with Callum. So, yep, that's what's happening. He got a few more results yesterday. He got 78% in his RE. He got 80, no, he got 90. I was really surprised at this. He got 94% in his performance for his drama and 96% for the mask. Now, granted, Darren helped with a little bit of the mask because we were just getting scunnered at the amount of work that they were throwing at them. Isaac done the main cutting out and painting, and you just like did a little mouth thing and so really Isaac had done most of that. But Isaac hates drama. He's like me, and I don't think his dad would have liked it much either. Standing up, you know, I know he put a lot of work into remembering it, and he told me he remembered it really well on the day, and the teacher commented that he remembered really well. So I think it's a case of that the teacher has given him a good score because she knows that he's worked hard. Drama's not his thing. He hasn't probably given a performance as such because it's just not him. He's not that kind of kid. So she's recognised that he's done as best as he can do, which is good. Obviously, if it were a proper GCSE exam or something, then you couldn't do that. But this is only like second year, or year 9 as they call it now. Why they have to change everything, I've no idea. When I was at school, I did on our English, we had a like written part and an oral part. And for the oral part, we had to write a short like presentation on a subject of our choice. I chose Queen. I had a real issue at school with talking in front of people, and I don't mean I was nervous. I mean it was shocking. I couldn't get a breath. I would cough. I learned like years later when reading other people that it's a proper panic attack type thing I was taking. Like when we had to read out of books and stuff, they would go around the class, like you read a paragraph, and when it was getting closer to me, I couldn't catch my breath, my palms were sweating, my heart was just thundering, and when I had to do the reading I kept coughing because I wasn't getting oxygen in properly. And you don't understand when you're like, I was probably 14 or 15, you don't understand, maybe a little bit younger actually, you don't understand that it's a panic attack when you're that age. But I gave this presentation on Queen. Oh, it was shocking. I just blathered my way through it as quickly as I could, and they gave me, you could get a score from 1 to 5 I think, and I got a 2. 5 was the worst you could get. I did not deserve a 2. It was not good. My friend who did elocution, which is a thing about public speaking and pronunciation, and she used to perform at local shows with like posh, you know, spoken word and stuff, she got the same score I did. And I knew I did not deserve that score. Now, it wasn't for an actual proper, you know, an exam that counts. It was just one of these end of year things. But again, I think it's a case of the teacher knew how hard it was, the teacher knew how hard I worked, and I did my best, so that's why I got the score I got. And I think that's what the drama teacher's done with Isaac. So, yeah, it's nice to have work, you know, appreciated, even if you're maybe not as good as the next person. So, that'll do me for waffle now. If I can find anything worth filming for you when we're out, I will. I don't think I will. I filmed Christmas decorations for you. I don't know if I see any kids going into... No, I can't film people's kids. I found it really cute watching little kids queuing up for Santa Claus and stuff and how excited they get, but you can't film other people's kids, can you?
Film on way out, how disappointed they are.
No, they never are. They're really excited to see Santa. So yeah, I shall go. I shall catch up with you guys later. Hello guys. Apologies for the angle and the state of me. I need to wash my hair. It is the day before Christmas Eve. It is, this angle's shocking, isn't it? How many chins do I have? We're just having a lazy house day. Christmas jumper, obviously. Watching a little bit of YouTube. I'm going to I've got these nail wraps. I never showed you nail wraps. This is nail wraps. It's a really bad light, so I don't even know if I can. Got a lamp. I wonder will that make any difference? There, can you kind of see? Yeah. So these are like Christmas ones. So you basically just peel the backing off, and you stick. These are like ones I've had on for weeks and weeks and weeks, probably about a month. Rather than paint your nails, because I can never afford expensive nail polish. I think it's a really stupid thing to spend a lot of money on, but there you go. What people do with their money is their own business, isn't it? So these are dead cheap, and when you put them on, they last. A set lasts easily a month, maybe more. So I've switched to nail wraps. I don't have long nails. I've got really short, stumpy nails, as you can see. But these are called Sugar Plum Fairy. So, oh, and this also arrived. I broke the mount for my camera in the car, and I've ordered this. Sorry, my phone. Ordered this one, and it's really like big and clunky. So this is the bit that obviously attaches. You can either put it on your dash or put it on your windscreen. This probably, I haven't fiddled with it. So that like bit obviously moves. And then this is so much like more, less crap, I don't know what way to put it, than the old one. Does this expand? I'm not exactly sure. So this is quite, obviously your phone goes in here. I'm trying to work out how it extends. But oh, there's a button that if you press, the sides come out. Look. Oh, very good. So I thought that was really good. It was £7 on eBay. No, it wasn't. It was £7 on Amazon. And it is that, if you're looking for it. Is that back to front? On yours, blue car phone holder. So it was on sale. So it originally wasn't that price. So I've got that for the car. And the reason I put it on wasn't to show you those items. I keep looking at the wrong side of the camera. It was to tell you this that happened yesterday. So I always think it's awful when things happen to people coming up to Christmas. I'd like to hear this one. Darren's dad has one sister called Lynn, who's a lovely woman, really, really nice woman. And she's married to a guy called Phil. Now, they're both in their early 70s, and they moved a few years ago up to a place called Nairn, which is right up at the top of Scotland, probably nearly as far as you can go, because they always wanted to live there. So after their mother passed, Darren's gran, and she had no more, I suppose, what she felt responsibilities, they moved up to Nairn in Scotland. And for the first time since they moved, they made the drive down to spend Christmas with their kids, which would be Darren's cousins, Darren's aunt's kids, Darren's dad's sister's kids. And they drove down, they got all the way down to the village beside the village that they live in, called Keighley. And I'll put in a screenshot. There's not much details, but Darren got a text from his brother Richard. Richard, if you've heard me talk about his brothers, Richard is the one that's married to the Japanese lady called Atsuko. Richard and Atsuko were dead on. And he sent a link to this news report, and he wrote, "This is Lynn and Phil." Basically, some van driver drove into them. Neither of them were in the best of health. She started having an angina attack in the car. He got out. She's okay. He got out to go and talk to. Obviously, he pulled the car to the side of the road. He got out to go and talk to the guy. At this time, that he didn't know Lynn, was having. He thought she was just in a bit of a panic. He got out to switch details, to talk, whatever. The guy that had hit their car. Now I don't know if he did this on purpose, but he would have known he did it. He hit him and drove over him. 72-year-old man, disabled, can't walk very well, and he hit him with a car and drove over him and left the scene of the accident. He's in hospital with a bleed on the brain. He's got a broken ankle, loads of bruising. But they've said he's not out of the woods yet. If he does fully recover, it will be a long time, but he may not fully recover. 72. Thankfully, Lynn got the registration of the car that did it, and they've picked the guy up. He's 47. No, nothing more at the minute. but he left the scene of the accident. I said to Darren, even if he didn't hit him on purpose, he will have known that he drove over him and he drove off. I can only imagine maybe he'd had alcohol. Obviously, it's close to Christmas. A lot of people are drinking. Maybe he didn't want to be caught and breathalyzed at that time. I don't know. But he's in hospital now down here. First time they've ever driven down from Scotland, which is a long drive. It's awful. Anyway, that's terrible in itself. Darren's dad didn't see fit to tell us. That's Darren's aunt, who he's quite close to. Darren's brother Andrew. You've heard me talk about Darren's dad and Darren's brother Andrew. They're both arseholes. Didn't tell him. Andrew sent a Facebook message the next day and then unsent the message, so Darren doesn't know what he sent. When Darren says, well, what did you not tell me about Lynn? He says, oh, well, I sent a link to the news report, but it wouldn't work, so I deleted it, which is just full of shit, to be honest. So it hadn't been for his brother letting him know, he would never have known it had happened. I just can't get my head around. It's like his family do the utmost to actually push us out and then blame us, like when we moved here. We moved here for 2 reasons. My parents weren't coping very well on their own, and since Darren's dad remarried, since Darren's mum passed and he remarried, the woman he married is a complete and utter cow. I tried so hard and I made so much effort. I tried so hard. All I can hear is Linkin Park in my head now. And to just not even pick up the phone and tell Darren that his aunt and uncle had been involved in something so serious. And, you know, at the first day, and still they haven't said he's out of the woods, he could die. He doesn't think it's appropriate to tell us that. It's just another thing in the list, I suppose. It's just really frustrating for me because Darren makes excuse after excuse after excuse for their behaviour, and even though I know he's really angry about it, he'll just let it go. Of course he will. He phoned his dad and says, what's this that's going on, Lynn and Phil? And his dad told him, and I said, did you not ask him why he didn't tell you? No, well, I didn't want to get into that. And I'm like, Darren's the most forthright person you'll meet. If it were anybody else, he'd be into that straight away. Probably never speak to them again, actually, but he just makes so many allowances for their behaviour. It frustrates the fucking hell out of me. So like, what do we do? What do we do? So I just sent a big bunch of flowers to Lynn, who's staying with her son, saying that we were really shocked and upset to hear what was happening at the minute. I didn't know what else to do. I don't feel that I know her well, but not in the sense, I'm not a person to sit and talk on the phone to people, and I feel that if people you don't speak with on the phone you, it's almost like they're just doing it to get him, like to be nosy, and I didn't want her to feel that way, but I wanted her to know that I'd heard and I was really upset about it, so got some bloody cost me a fortune. Tell you what, I could have sent Christmas cards to everyone twice over this year for how much it cost me, but it's a bit of a shock. A few days before Christmas, that's the last thing they needed. Oh well, what can you do? So yeah, it is the 23rd of December. I'm just scratting about with hair that needs washed, with no makeup on. Oh my god, that's awful. I didn't realise how dirty my hair looked. Right, I need to get that washed tonight. So yeah, I shall switch off now, guys. I'm going to put my Christmas nails on. I'm going to watch a bit more YouTube. And I'll check in with you at some stage. It's Christmas Eve night, it is. 9:10. We're about to start.
What did you say?
We do every year, wrapping Isaac's stuff.
We're not going to get him a lot, you said.
No, well, there isn't actually that much there, given that other years he's had things like PSs and stuff. That's all cheap stuff this year. Oh, there's a bag of stuff in the wrapping room from Kelly and Dave.
Not to be wrapped.
No, but to go out with the wrapping stuff. Right, we're about to start. Tidings of comfort and joy, etc., etc. It is done. We had a stand-up comic in the background who was as funny as a hole in the head. It is done. Stuff from us and stuff from Kelly, Dave and Alice as well. in there, and the neighbours who live opposite the road from us came over today with a £50 gift card for the cinema, which is ridiculous. Darren needs a stiff drink.
Got me down rabbit to finish.
Dobby's very excited, but she's not quite sure why.
Of course she's excited. Santa Claus is coming. She's looking forward to a chicken gammon vegetable dinner.
And our friends Ruby and her daughter Tammy sent him a £20 voucher for the gaming place in-game called Belong. So, he's a spoilt boy. Oh dear.
I've corked it. It's corked.
Well, you can go get a knife and dig it out. Oh, there's probably a...
Sorry, it's coming out.
So we're now going to watch Violent Night. I've seen it already at the cinema, but I wouldn't mind watching it again because I didn't love it the first time, I just liked it, so just to see if I like it any better this time. So that's done. All the wrapping out of the way. We'll be up early in the morning
It smells good.
to get these opened. Merry Christmas, people. It is Christmas morning. Isaac slept in, which I cannot believe. He's about to start to open his presents. I'm not going to video him opening his presents. I'll video after he has opened his presents. That's one from Kelly and Dave to start. The dogs are excited. That's not your presents, darling. You'll get yours later. Those are Isaac's presents.
Your bed. They're a bit interested. Right.
We're mid-opening things up.
Wait.
The best reaction we got was from a squishy monkey.
I remember that thing I saw on B&M in Antrim that's really cool with the Stranger Things figures.
No.
That thing.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's a good job he didn't buy it then, isn't it?
Look at his guitar, it's perfect.
I can't see for the dog's head. I'll see in a minute or two. Look, you're both balancing precariously. You can't. There's not enough room. Dear me.
For how small it is, it's scarily heavy.
Christmas carols on the telly. Isaac's finished unwrapping his stuff.
Monkey.
He's most impressed by a squishy monkey. And he's got 2 PlayStation games he already has that I've bought him again. So I'm hoping the game will change them for us. Right, we've got ours as well to do, but Darren's making dinner. I have to put some makeup on my face. Then I have to go into my mum's. So we're opening some stuff for a change in the morning, which never happens. Look at all this stuff. This is all from Kelly and Dave that we're opening. Bag of rubbish.
No, they haven't. They sent presents.
Bag of wrapping paper. There's a bag to the side with the doggy stuff in, so they're going to open theirs in a minute or two.
You have to wait for your din-dins, you two. They're starving. They're not eating before din-dins.
I didn't wrap up some of the dog stuff. But, yeah. It's Darren. Molly? Are these your and Dobby's presents? Oh. Are you going to open some presents? What are these? Are these for Molly and Dobby? Yes, they are, but they're not wrapped. This one. Can we open this?
Oh!
This is, oh, they're stuck together. Go on.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, look, there's 2. Oh, look, this one, because it's almost open. Look, Dobby wants that one. That's it. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow. Wait. Oh, look at this toy, hey?
She's into the next one.
This one puts mine to shame, that's gorgeous. Look at that, Molly. Don't hump it, for goodness sake. Oh, look at this. Look at that. She says I want to open all the packages. Oh, it lights up. It lights up, look.
You. I hope she's taking one away over there now.
What's this, Molly? she's not quite as clever as Dobby at opening them. Look at that dog.
I've got her in. Look back for more, she's back for another one. She says, what is the more?
What's this? Oh, what is it? It's a snowman! Let me take the tag off. There you go, look.
I mean, forget about Jesus and all that. Christmas is about dogs opening presents.
I'll put this for. Oh, it's a Santa Claus. Look at him. Santa!
What's she now?
Bobby! You're not getting touched. What's this? What's this? Oh, Christmas tree. It's not quite as nice as that one, but it'll do. Get this out. There, look.
What you got? Says I've got another one.
Dobby's actually opening that on her own. She's actually managed it as a race too. Oh, clever girl, Dobby. What? Is it reindeer?
And a big fat ass.
Oh, stop. Wait. Let me get the tag off.
Oh, she's in again. She's in again for more.
There's only one there.
Dear, what you got?
There.
Did you tell me who's been?
A Santa Claus bean, what's in here? Oh dear, it's hard to get into, isn't it? What's this?
Oh.
No, she wants paper, she doesn't want the toy. It's a Christmas carrot!
What you got, Molly? What you got, Dobby? What you got, Dobby? Hang on, she didn't wrap it in paper now. Good girl.
No, that's it, darling, that's it. There's some treats. No.
She says, what's in there?
That's loads of wrapping paper.
She wants to get in there. Molly! What did you got, Dobby? What you got? Dobby? She's going to take off in a minute with that tail. Is that you, Baba? What do you got, Molly?
Look, but stop tearing it into smaller pieces.
Back again. Eh? Good girls.
Stop it.
There's no chance.
There's a piece of paper there, can you get it?
Nope.
Please, look Dobby.
Are we done now, eh?
Christmas Day. Isaac is still in his pyjamas. That is all he will eat for Christmas dinner. It's a disgrace. Yes, we're eating it on our knee. He's got one of them undescribable gorilla things. Oh, yeah. Now, it's a proper Christmas dinner. I've got chicken. I don't want turkey. I've got ham. I've got broccoli. I've got sprouts. I've got stuffing. I've got potatoes. I've got roast potatoes.
Where's your gammon?
Where's what?
Gammon.
There.
Good. I thought you didn't have any for a second.
Here comes the chef with his dinner. Let's see your dinner then. What have you got? I've just come to the conclusion I've never filmed Christmas dinner before, have I?
There's gammon, there's giant chicken leg.
There seems to be a
meat
animal leg on there.
and parsnips and carrots.
Have I parsnips underneath that somewhere?
There's parsnips that have been cooked in gammon juice. and chicken juice, and roast potatoes cooked in gammon and chicken juice, and carrots and sprouts and broccoli.
And of
You
course,
greedy git.
I have to add this. Right, I'm off to have my dinner. Hello, it is Christmas Day, and I'm not wearing a Christmas jumper. I've made an effort. I've put on a dress, and I've put on something Christmas in my hair. Isaac is wearing a Christmas jumper, but he's insisted on wearing, you know that Homer Snuggie that Primark sell, where he's going into a hedge. We got him it to keep warm up in his bedroom if he's playing games, and he's come out the house in it.
Grandma's house, which is warmer than a McDonald's apple pie.
Yeah. So, Merry Christmas. This will be way after Christmas when you're seeing this. We're just heading in now. Then we'll be heading back for just a nice peaceful evening. Isaac will be playing his latest games that he got. I will maybe give you a look. Isaac's stuff is in various different bits of the house now, so I can't really show you what he got. But he got lots of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. He got
Monkey.
one of them indestructible monkeys from Amazon.
Big pair of underpants.
Darren's underpants as usual. He got
South Park stuff.
a load of South Park stuff.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. PlayStation 5 game, Spider-Man 2, Avatar.
Frontiers.
2 that he already has. So I'm hoping game will switch them. So anyway, I'll switch you off. Happy Christmas. Doggies are going into their grandma. We shall speak to you later.
Come on, girls, let me up. No, this way. Come on.
There's the space where I got hit. I was parked just 90 degrees to that white car. Right, look at the dirt on the inside of this with us getting logs for the fire. This is presents. I think Darren's taking them for a wee. This is exciting stuff, guys, isn't it? Eh? Exciting stuff. It's very hard to film, hold a handbag, hold a car key, hold a house key at the same time. Yes, Isaac has insisted on wearing this bloody thing.
What?
Don't often see you. Hello, Arthur. What's his name? Arthur. Derek, that's it. Arthur was the other one. Hello, Arthur. Derek. Call him bloody Eric. I don't know what I'm doing.
The dogs are here. Derek's there. The garble. Derek.
Door, you see?